been an accumulation of how hard we've worked throughout the off season, and a new group of guys, diverse throughout all levels, have great versatility through all positions, and it's just been great to win all these 4 games. You know, get over last year and start out anew with getting started fast and getting these wins. Has just been a huge boost for us as a team, and knowing that our offense is doing well and our defense is doing well, it's just been awesome knowing that we can do this well.
Now, talking to Coach Bonds before the season, he had pretty good expectations for you guys. You know, because I guess a lot of young guys kind of grew up last year, and you know he thought they were ready to take that next step. Is that kind of what you've seen from this group?
Yeah, it's been so fast, big learning curve, and all the young guys and all the seniors that are stepped up have stepped up to the challenge, and we've learned so much this year over the off season. Learned from our mistakes last year, and the chemistry is great within our team. And yeah, we've learned so much. The coaches are great, teaching us. We're much ahead of ourselves. We're much more ahead than we were last year, I believe. And yeah, the young guys are learning so fast, and that's why we've had such great success.
What do you think you bring to the table? You know, especially being the starting running back, and you've had some pretty good games up so far.
Yeah. I think my versatility with the positions that I can play, I play mostly running back, but catching the ball out of the backfield, it's one of my, I like doing that, and playing defense is what I can bring to the table. Just versatility and leadership, I think, is one of the good qualities for me.
Talk a little about that leadership with you know, now being a senior, you kind of have to add that to your duties. How has that gone?
It's been easy with this team, learning from past leaders, the leaders in the past, being on the teams with all the leaders and the Golden Knights, as we call them, the captains, seeing them throughout the years, learning from them, and just experiencing what they've experienced and going through the off season. It's been much easier than I would have thought, and the guys around me have. There's so many leaders on this team that we all have that one. We have that one goal is to win games, and that's why it makes it so easy. It's so easy on me to lead this team because everyone has the same mindset, same goal, and there's no problems within the team, and we all just work together to win.
Now, you were a returning starter, but your quarterback Ty was not, and there was outside of the program there were some questions whether he would be able to lead like Jared did last year. Do you guys talk back and forth? You know, does he kind of lean on you a little bit, or what?
No, I had the full confidence going into this offseason that Ty could take a step up and take the role of being the quarterback and the leader of the offense. And I knew, because I played with him throughout, even in Pop Warner I played with him, so I knew Ty for a long time, and I knew he'd be able to take up that role, and he has so easily. And coaches have confidence in him, the whole team has confidence in him. So yeah, there was no doubt that he'd be able to take that leadership role and step in for Jared when he needs to, and he has with full strength and taking that leadership role with the offense.
And it must help your game, you know, as the running back, as running the ball part of, you know, the way he's throwing the ball.
Yeah, when the running game, the passing game is doing well, it makes it easier on myself to run the ball. When the passing game is going well, it makes it easier for me to run the ball. Confuses the defense. They don't know what's going to hit them. They got to prepare for both the pass and the run. So it's what makes our offense great, because we can pass and run. We can do so many different things with our offense. So yeah, that's going to be a strength going forward. Passing and running is going to be full force going forward into the season.
Now, you missed 5 games last year due to a couple of injuries. does that make, that had to be disappointing, so does that make this start just so much more rewarding for you?
Yeah, coming into this season, I knew that last year that I had to work on. Coming into this year, I had to work on staying healthy, making sure I was strong enough, and so I just used more determination. I just used it as determination to get stronger and more motivation to not get injured this year. So, yeah, coming this year, I definitely want to prove that I can stay healthy and lead this team by staying on the field and win games through the talents that I have and the talents that they have, and lead them and show support for them, for my teammates.
Now, you got a pretty good big game this week. Top two teams in the area. They beat you last year, kind of on a. You guys had a chance to win at the end and had a fumble. Is there a lot of talk among the players and yourself on this game, or is it just you just try to treat it like a regular game, or what?
Yeah, that was a tough loss last year, and it was tough for the seniors, going into this year. But we're treating it like any other game. We don't want to put any more emphasis on it We don't want to put any more emphasis on this game as more than any other game. So we know that the new guys, the new guys who weren't on the team last year, they didn't experience. We still have that taste in the mouth. They know that the taste in the mouth of losing that game last year, but we're going to go into this game prepared like every other game, and we'll be ready for them like any other team.
And you got to feel pretty good, like you said, the way you guys have been playing. You played, you beat a pretty good team in Damien the other night, and La Mirada, even though their record doesn't show it, has a lot of great athletes. So you got to feel pretty good going into the game.
Yeah, it's been a team effort all the way around every single game, and our coaches have prepared us well every single week. We've had great 4 weeks of football, practicing and playing the game. So it's just a confidence booster going into this week, 4-0, getting ready for a tough team, tougher opponent, Monrovia, and we're fully excited. We're going to be excited, and we're going to be ready.
Okay, thanks a lot.